This is a Cinema 4D and Redshift motion painting, rendered entirely on iRender's GPU Cloud Workstation 9S. No local render node, no render queue, no farm submission plugin. Just one remote machine with 8 RTX 4090 GPUs entirely under your control. A full GPU cloud workstation you configure yourself. Any software, any plugin, any version. Open the iRender GPU app and go to the Machine GPU tab. Our machine, 8 RTX 4090. Click Connect. Now choose a remote desktop gateway, Global, Seoul, or Vietnam. Pick the gateway nearest you. It affects latency, not render speed. Seconds later, you are inside the machine, a real Windows desktop, not a web viewer. Your project data is already mounted on the input Z drive. Copy the folder motion painting _C4 RS to the desktop. Next, launch iRender license management from the desktop. Sign in with your iRender account to activate the software licenses on this machine. Wait for all done. Cinema 4D and Redshift are now licensed and ready. Open the project folder and launch the Cinema 4D scene file. Cinema 4D opens and the scene finishes loading. This is a motion painting scene with fluid and particle simulation. A scene like this would run very slowly on a single GPU. Before rendering, open Task Manager and verify the hardware you actually received. GPU 0 through GPU 7, 8 NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4090, 24GB of VRAM each. MSI Afterburner is installed as well, so you can monitor all 8 GPUs in real time. Now send the animation to the picture viewer. Redshift, 1920-1080, 360 frames. Redshift allocates GPU memory and builds the ray tracing hierarchy across every device. Watch the Afterburner graphs. Every GPU sits between 97 and 100% utilization. That is what proper multi-GPU rendering looks like. No idle cards, no bottleneck. Redshift scales almost linearly with GPU count, so 8 cards do the work of 8 machines. We fast forward here, but nothing is cut out. The render simply keeps running. Meanwhile, your own workstation at home stays completely free. You can even shut your PC down. The cloud machine keeps rendering on its own. Even the final frames are still finishing in about 14 to 15 seconds each. Done. 360 of 360 frames in 1 hour, 18 minutes, and 13 seconds. Important step, move the results onto the output Y drive. Each machine has 4 drives: C system, X softwares, Y output, Z input. Only Z and Y are your persistent iRender storage. Anything left on C is kept for your next session, not for long-term storage. With the files safely on Y, close the remote desktop session. Back in the app, shut the machine down so billing stops immediately. Total usage: 1 hour, 21 minutes, about 71 IR for the whole job. Rate the session, then open transfer data. Your output Y storage is still there even after the machine is gone. Download the entire output folder, 360 files, about 890 megabytes, straight to your computer. And this is the finished result, rendered entirely in the cloud. GPU Cloud Workstation 9S, 8 RTX 4090 with 24GB. VRAM, Threadripper PRO 597-5WX, 256GB RAM, 2TB NVMe SSD. Optimize for Redshift, Octane, Blender, V-Ray Next, iRay, Maxwell, and other multi-GPU render engines. New customers receive a 100% bonus on their first top-up within 24 hours. Support is available 24/7. Subscribe for more real production workflows. iRender, your renders, your rules.